Hey everyone, Chaosville here, and before we start today's episode, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who's been supportive so far of my decision to completely leave Digimon Masters Online. Wasn't really a tough decision, to be honest, but needless to say, there are plenty of decent games that are made by Bandai that are not MMO. Obviously, me and MMOs do not get along because obviously MMOs, after so many years, they have to start going and trying to find new ways to make revenue to keep the games going. Unfortunately, it's most of these older MMOs that basically came out before the cloud storage or the cloud servers that we have now, which cloud servers allow most games to run cheaper and efficiently, so they're more affordable. But unfortunately, Demo just recently switched to a cloud server, and they're still trying to do this loot system that they have because they're trying to basically just make as much money as they can, which is unfortunate because the game used to be pretty decent back when it first started. But it's like me and most old-time players of the game that have played for the 7+, 8+ years on the game always say is that we've quit, we've come back, we've quit, we've come back, we've quit, we've come back. Unfortunately, I can't continue to do that. I hate doing that. So I've decided that I will just wait till Digimon Survive comes out. I might play it, do some live streams with it, and all that. It's slated for December 31st of 2020. Unfortunately, I think that's going to get pushed back even further with all the events that have been going on around the world. Not to mention that apparently Witchcraft took over the doing the game, so making the game and all that stuff. So that's bound to change a lot of things too. Because originally it was the people that created Fire Emblem games for Nintendo that were supposed to work on it. They couldn't come to terms on the contract, I guess, because there was some sort of issue with copyrights. So they decided, that company decided to just give the game rights back to Bandai and said, here, good luck, go find somebody else to do your game. So now Witchcraft has taken over. Witchcraft has actually done a few decent games in the past. I don't remember the names because I've never played them, to be honest. But friends of mine have told me that they were pretty decent games, so here's looking forward to that. It's supposed to be a role-playing game, kind of like a live-action role-playing game, but it's turn-based still, so it's going to be kind of playing off of Digimon World's old system, I think, all the way back to Digimon World 2. You had a square system, you move so many chunks, find a Digimon, and do that. But this right here is actually using the Digimon in the square system. It's actually a better way to explain it would be probably Cyber Sleuth. You're moving your character through a bunch of squares, but instead of your character, it's your Digimon, and they can attack from certain lengths of squares depending on their attack moves and stuff like that. It ought to be pretty interesting how they're going to do it, either way. I'm hoping that they have a larger Digimon list, like Digimon that we can actually use and Digivolve into. Really hoping so. Other than that, I am basically looking forward to the new Pokemon DLC that we got coming out here pretty shortly, and Minecraft Dungeons. I'm looking forward to that. I'm actually thinking about doing live streams with that when it first comes out on the 26th, which is 4 days from today. So I really want to do some stuff with that, and if there's people that want to play with me, we can play together with that one. I think it's on all consoles. I know it's on the Switch, Xbox. I don't know about PlayStation 4, and it's on PC because I've already purchased it on PC. I pre-ordered it on PC, so I'll be playing on PC. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work. I think we can all play together on all consoles. I'm not really sure yet. I'll have to wait till the game opens up on the 26th. To be honest about that. By the way, I'm looking over at my screen to see my notes here, so I apologize. But I'm also trying to watch the outside because it's getting ready to rain, like storm, real bad. But anyway, the main point was for the beginning of this video. Thank you so much. I've reached 1,000 subscribers in just under a year. This is not. It basically is a new channel. I had an old channel where I had over like 2,500 plus subscribers. I wanted to say like maybe more than that. I just chose to opt out of having all my videos deleted and just delete the whole entire channel and start from scratch because of the COPPA ruling that happened to Google and YouTube for being dumb. So thank you so much for that. I don't know what I'm going to do to celebrate that, but looking into maybe possibly giving away a free Minecraft Dungeons game. Definitely looking at some sort of game. I don't know what you guys would be interested in getting there, but I definitely hold something later on. So please stay tuned for a video on that. I'm going to have to work that out with my Amazon, because that's how I'm going to do it, through Amazon. I like to use Amazon for a lot of things. Other thing is, this video right here is another episode of Chaosville, so I'm going to get started on that real quick. And basically, I just wanted to update you guys on what we've been doing here. At least I've been doing here. My brother did help a little bit, though. I've gotten rid of the field completely. All the glass and stuff is around. This silo is going to have to go, but I'm going to have to sell all the carrots in here first, because I think, yeah, we got carrots all the way up to the top here, so I'm going to have to go through each one of these chests individually from the top down, because I don't feel like letting it siphon down any further. Then destroy this silo, get rid of it. I got to move the factory, and then I'm going to build that warehouse, the storage warehouse, the crop warehouse, if you will, inside here. And I'm going to have a balcony that leads from the mansion over to the second floor still. And I'm probably going to, well, I guess I could keep these stairs here. I just have to take it down one, because that'd just make it easier to get in here, I think. Because this is the floor right here. This is the floor right here. All I need to do is just put in some lights. So that wouldn't be too bad, I don't think. But basically I need to work on sorting out where I'm going to put... So this floor is just going to be nothing but farmer villagers, basically. All farmers. So I can do more sales of carrots, wheat, and all that stuff. Which, by the way, I'm growing wheat in the field system right now. As you can see, I've got like three across on each side for right now, because I didn't have enough seeds. There wasn't enough seeds. But once I get that going, I'll have enough seeds to go through there and grow the whole thing as wheat at some point in time. But yeah, I've decided to just go ahead and move the factory and the warehouse building that's connected to it, probably into either the gravelly plains or the gravelly mountain area. Gravelly plains, that's terrible. Gravelly mountains area or the desert area. I'm thinking that I want to put it in the gravelly mountains area, because nobody, let's just face it, nobody wants to build anything in gravelly mountains area. So that just makes it perfect for me. That's also towards our area that we've already been farming anyway, and there's a big old space open that I've emptied completely of gravel, so that makes it perfect. It's already terraformed and ready for me to move it, so all I gotta do is just take it down and move it over there. And I'm not gonna record myself doing that. That's probably gonna take a couple days anyway, so I'll do that on my own free time. But basically, we're just gonna get started on building this floor up. I'm going to have to leave this open for right now until I get rid of it, though, so that's going to be kind of an eyesore for right now. But before we do that, let's go down here. I think I need to go downstairs and just take a real quick look at the layout of that, and then I'll cut right back. Alright, I just had to make sure I knew how many blocks were inside the cages for the villagers, if you will. So it's going to be 4 blocks spaced out inside, so every 5th block I place a block to separate the rooms from each other. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Alright. So we're going to have basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 12 villagers on each floor, like we've been doing on each floor so far. And I don't know about everybody else, but I am really psyched for Minecraft Dungeons. That's a completely, entirely different adventure from the Minecraft that I've been getting used to so far. And I'm really sorry that I have not played this game when it first came out in 2009. It is a really fun game. You can do whatever you want in this game. It's so nice. And it's actually really cheap, a one-time price tag. Well, the Java edition is anyway. I won't talk about Bedrock. It's kind of a rip-off, if you ask me. So sorry, Bedrockers. But yeah, it's really cheap for a one-time price of like $30 plus tax, depending on when you buy it, if it's not on sale. I bought it when it was on sale for $25. It was like $24.98 and ended up being $25 and 22 cents or something like that after tax. That's the Java edition. The Bedrock edition I bought first, unfortunately, so I had the worst the worst experience with it because most of the redstone stuff that I was trying to build wouldn't work. And I mean, there's some people that are actually starting to pick it up and starting to figure out some things for the redstone on it, but until they actually change the redstone to work the exact same way as it does in Java, I don't see myself ever picking up Bedrock again, unfortunately. But every once in a while I'll get on there and mess around with things to see if they work in it, but most of the farms and stuff do not work, which is unfortunate because there's so much freedom and added things that could be possible there with that. Okay, so the other thing is, let's, I guess, put a window in each one of these. Do a double pane window in each room. I guess that'll be kind of nice for the villagers. And then we can just build up the walls around it from there. This is just basically going to be a build and chat video, guys, in case you're wondering. I'm really waiting for Minecraft Dungeons to come out because right now I really don't have that many big projects for this this version of the game until they come out with 1.16. I'm seriously waiting for those new blocks to come into play because I can't wait to play with the new blocks. I want to build a pyramid based off of the Stargate pyramid. If anybody's familiar with Stargate that has been watching these videos. So I want to build a pyramid that's kind of like that and then have a maze inside of it. I think that'd be really neat. And so that way people that are sharing and playing in my realm can come over and attempt the maze. And if they figure out the maze, they could actually get some treasure at the end of it, which I think would be pretty nice. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Amen. Huh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it should be right here. Is that centered? Looks like it's centered. Okay, we won't have to worry about a window over there because we're going to put a doorway over there. So. Yeah, so basically I'm just going to continue this build all the way up as I did before in the other floors. Difference is they're going to have bigger windows than the floors down below, just because I was able to get more glass this time around. And then I'm going to have to take down this this silo before we get too far. As a matter of fact, I probably ought to do the floor first, now that I think about it, because I'm going to have some stairs coming up here. And that might have to be on the other side. So let's go down here on the second floor. Get out of here, cat. Plenty of cats in here. I don't really need them all. So I got stairs here. I want to put the other stairs over on this side. Eventually I'm going to change these to stairs too, so... Because I'm not liking the fact that I have to jump every single time I come in here. Let's grab that bed, put that down somewhere else. Put it down closer to the bell. So there's that. So the lighting, how did I do the lighting? See, I did torches inside those rooms. I might actually continue that for the floors after, because I know the bottom floors I went ahead and put sea lanterns in all the way across, and I took the torches down, I believe. So that is 1, 2 away from the wall. It's actually 3 away from the wall. 1 away from the stairs. so it's right here. 1, 2, right there. What do we do? Put 3 blocks in between. Yep, okay. I just like to do a certain pattern. Might as well light this up first, because if I don't, then we'll have mobs spawning up here at night if I'm not here to sleep and nobody else, and somebody else shows up to do some trades, and we'll get zombies spawning in up here, and then they'll come down and bother my other villagers, harass them. How many blocks did I put in between? 4? Okay, good. So yeah, it's definitely something to think about, guys. Do you want to see me playing dungeons? Because I'm planning on doing live streams and then making videos out of the live streams as well. So to cut out the good parts and post them. So I'm obviously really psyched for it, just because it's going to be a dungeon delver. And it seems like it's gonna have a pretty decent storyline. So we have this arch illager or whatever. It's like a short guy finds some sort of prism of some kind. And it gets him to be in charge or some way or some form. But yep, this is basically what I'm going to be doing for a little while here, is just building this up, selling all my carrots in that old silo, and then once this is done, I plan on moving the factory and putting the storage warehouse for the crops and seeds over here, and then I'm gonna get rid of that chest next to the cattle. So if you want the wheat to feed my cows so you can get your own free steak or whatever, or if I want to do that, I'm going to have to come over here, get my wheat, and then walk over there to feed them. Just no big deal. I mean, it's just the way I prefer to do it anyway. Kind of old school like that. I know there's people that like to have auto feeders and stuff. I'm not one of those people. I'd rather do it the old way. But anyway, again, I wanted to say thank you everyone for being supportive, who's being supportive. Thanks for the 1K subscribers already in less than a year's time, because literally I restarted this channel as of June 9th of last year with Pokemon Yellow. Believe it or not, Pokemon Yellow videos on the 3DS edition, Virtual Console edition of Pokemon Yellow. Because yes, I am a huge Pokemon fan. I've been playing Pokemon since I was 8 years old, and that's the very first video game I ever picked up, to be honest. I've never liked MMOs. The closest I've gotten to MMO was Skyrim and the Elder Scrolls Online, and then Demo came out, and I started playing it just because I like Digimon. I like the Digimon World games, with the exception of Digimon World 1. That right there was kind of a rip-off with the poop system. I know they brought that back in Digimon World Next Order, and my brother pointed that out to me when he bought it, so I didn't play that one. So unfortunately, I didn't get any experience with that one. But again, I just want to say thank you. I'll be picking up some more videos for Dungeons on the 26th for sure. I plan on doing a live stream of when I first start out, because I will have no idea what I'm doing. So please figure on staying tuned for that. And like I said, I do plan on doing a giveaway for either Minecraft Dungeons game or Minecraft, just depending. I might actually put up a poll. As a matter of fact, I'll put up a poll in this video at the beginning to see what people would like to see as a reward for a contest of some kind. So that's going to be it for today's episode. Again, like I said, thank you for the support, and I'll catch you in the next episode, whatever it may be, whether it be Dungeons, Minecraft, or Pokemon, because I plan on doing some more Pokemon content when the new DLC drops. So I'll catch you later.